Hello, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I am showcasing a new digital kit that I just finished called Beautiful Petals. And thank you, Julie, so much for that name. This journal will be yours once I have finished it. I am just cutting out all of these ephemera pieces. There are 4 pages of ephemera pieces. There's variations on postcards and journal cards, and I mostly kept it to postcards and journal cards with little quotes or sayings or cute little funny things, like this postcard that is addressed to Petunia Petal Bottom. I just added some cute little things, and there's 2 little flat paper buttons here that you can add as well. I didn't really add pockets or envelopes because, in my opinion, it's fairly easy to get a piece of cardstock or pattern paper and make the kind of tuck spots that you want, and it's harder to find the coordinating journal cards, so I made a whole bunch of those. And next there are going to be 10 pages folded in half. That makes 20 journal pages, and these are in pinks, oranges, a little bit of reds, a little bit of greens, just really, really pretty florals. Kind of different styles mixed in here, but all the same color scheme. I just want to go ahead and ink my edges with some orange ink, just a really light, messy layer of orange, and I'll come back in a minute with some green. But I'm just going to prep this signature. It's going to be a single signature soft cover journal. I'm not making the cover or embellishing it on screen, but I'm just kind of working with these pages, and now I'm coming back and adding in a tiny bit of green and then working on the blank inside. And I'm deciding to, instead of totally covering the inside with either stenciling or coffee dyed paper, I'm just using bits and pieces of coffee dyed paper arranged in different ways on the pages so that I can kind of create a layering technique later when I go in and do embellishing. I will either show pictures on my Facebook group, Nevermore Creations, Junk Journals, and Friends, or I'll do a video depending upon how much time I have before I get this out. But I'm going through a ton of glue sticks doing this because I didn't grab a full glue stick. And I'm just gluing down as much of that as I possibly can, pressing it down to have a nice flat surface, because I can add embellishing and stamping and stenciling on top of that, and it adds another layer. So I just really like this effect. And once I complete this, I'm going to add a couple pages of just plain cardstock so that my signature will be 15 full pages folded in half, which will equal 60 sides or 60 pages when put into the journal. If you wanted to make it even chunkier, or you wanted multiple signatures, you could add in like a lot of book pages and other scrapbook pages, or other parts of digital kits from other sellers as well. I always think it's really neat if you choose 2 or 3 different sellers and then you kind of combine their kits, because I just think it makes a really unique new type journal that's just totally amazing. So I always suggest that. And if you're curious about which one to get, I usually suggest SenecaPondCrafts to go with my journals because she has some amazing